Hello and happy Saturday. I'm Intelexx and I'm here with your light and love of the day. So one thing I want you to think about today is your attitude. How you act when you're in a test or a trial or a situation determines the outcome of that test, trial, or situation. And know that whatever you're going through right now, this too shall pass. Hey sis, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for tuning in to the Light and Love of the Day. Just coming on here to share with you some positive energy. It's not going to be forever. It's not going to last always. Just like life has seasons, we have winter, spring, summer, and fall. In the same way, in our own lives, we have our own seasons. There's going to be seasons of good. There's going to be seasons of bad. There's going to be seasons of financial need. There's going to be seasons of grief. There's going to be seasons of loss. There's going to be relationship changes. There's going to be life changes, job changes. Whatever you can think of is going to happen in your life. So don't think that where you are now is going to stay there, right? We all go through changes. We all go through different things. Don't allow what you go through right now to be who you are. Don't stay there, right? The reason that we go through things is because we go through them. Kind of like a tunnel. You don't just sit in a tunnel. You don't stay there. And if you do stay there, it's a choice, right? So whatever you might be going through, whatever might be happening right now, remember that that is not where you are going to stay. That is a part of your journey on your way to your destination. That's not your destination. So just remember that and keep a mindset like that when you are in the midst of whatever you might be going through. Some of you may have lost loved ones during this time. Some of you may have lost jobs, relationships with personal, romantic, family may have changed over the years. But I want you to think about one thing today. I want you to think about what you've been through in the past. Are you still there now? Are you still in that same situation you was in where you thought you couldn't get out of, or this is the worst thing that's happened to you, or whatever you can think of, the first thing that pops in your mind? Where are you now compared to that scenario, right? Your attitude in the midst determines the outcome of whatever you may be going through. And I also want you to remember, this too shall pass. We all go through seasons in our life, good and bad. It comes with the territory of life. It's all about balance. You are able to go through a low time and experience a high time, you'll appreciate that high time more. And if you are at a high time and experience the low time, you appreciate it. Because if we all just had low times, we wouldn't know how to handle those bigger moments. And if we all had good moments, we wouldn't know how to handle the lows, right? It's all a part of balance. It's all a part of life. But don't let that get you down. What you go through is not who you are. So I want you to remember that in the midst of your journey, in the midst of your day. Remind yourself of all the things that you've been through so far, knowing that, you might have went through a setback back in the day, but that just set you up for something better. A no is not rejection. A no is an opportunity to go and do better, right? So just remember, this too shall pass. And how you respond and how you react in any type of situation determines that. What you focus on is what you attract. So if you have a negative mindset, a negative attitude about things that happen in your life where it's like, oh, this is happening again. It's always happening to me and I can never catch a break and it's always one thing after another. That's what you're attracting. If you're saying I'm going to win today, I'm going to go out here and live my best life. I'm going to do what I have to do to be the best me that I can be. that is what is going to happen. You are the CEO of your life. So you have to remember that when you go through life, you choose who you want to be around. You choose what you listen to, who you listen to, what kind of stuff that you're feeding on, whether it's physical food, mental food, emotional food, spiritual food. You choose. The choice is yours. How you respond is your decision. So keep that in mind, y'all. I just want to encourage y'all to know that life is constant. Change is the only consistent thing in this world. And the one thing that we can count on happening, right? Despite whether we like change or not, I personally like consistency. So when change happens, even though I don't like it, I adapt to it, right? I don't allow it to change me. I adapt to it and put me all up in there. So don't lose yourself in the midst of whatever you might be going through. Just know that if it's something bad, it will pass. If it's something good, it's a season. Seasons change. So don't expect everything to stay the same all the time. Make sure you put in the work to do what you have to do in order to be the best you that you can be mentally. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with the world. Just do what is best for you. Protect your energy at all costs. All right. So that's pretty much all I have for you today. I just wanted to come on here and encourage you to know that whatever you're going through is to go through. You're not stuck. And the only reason why you might be stuck is because you choose to be there. So make choices that are healthier for you. If you got to change your circle, change your circle. If you have to change what you're listening to, feed on some better things. Feed on some healthier things that will help you in the long run and help you get out of whatever rut you may be in. Or if it's good now, celebrate it. If it's bad, appreciate it. Because it goes both ways. We need the balance. If we all had good or we all had bad, we wouldn't appreciate the other. So, be mindful. Pain is a gift. It might not feel like it, but it is. Whatever you went through that was bad actually helped you to be better than you were. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Just some quick announcements. Showcase Your Talent show will be this coming Wednesday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Registration is still on up until Monday. So make sure if you want to compete for a chance at $100 grand prize plus a feature slot in the following month, definitely register. Click the link in the bio. We also have a bunch of different things going on from, seminars and our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday spiels and our podcast and merch and promo options and a bunch of different things. But definitely subscribe to our emails and our YouTube so that you can stay up to date on everything that we have going on. All right. And click the link in the bio to see everything. All right. So that's all I have for you today. Just remember, this too shall pass. What you go through is to go through, not to stay there. That's a choice. And just to make healthier and positive decisions, affirm yourself daily, and to know life is about seasons. So if things change, adapt. But that does not have to change who you are as a person. All right. Well, stay blessed. Have a great weekend. And until next time.